Hello and welcome to Prequel to the Sequel. My name's Dwayne, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you a small manga haul I got a few days ago. All of these titles came from a used bookstore in Nashville called McKay's, and usually when I'm there I always look at the manga because it's pretty cheap and you can usually find a lot of series that you can't really just go into a bookstore like Books A Million or Barnes & Noble now and find. Like they'll have older series that, it's just not really that popular anymore, so there's no reason for the major bookstores to carry them. So when I go there I always look for older series or things that I can't normally just get like at the Books A Million that's closest to me. So first off I have Spirits and Cat Ears Volume 1. I don't really know anything about this, but I found it for $5, which is a pretty good deal. And my fiance actually found it like a month ago, I think, at Barnes & Noble, and she said it looked like something she would want to read, so I went ahead and picked that up. Next up, I have Drifting Classroom Volume 1. I've actually been looking for this series for a while, and at that used bookstore I've seen several volumes over the past few months, but it was never volume 1. It was always like volumes 8, 9, and 10 or something weird. But when I went the other day, they actually had this one, so I went ahead and picked it up. I don't really know anything about this either. I tend to do that with a lot of books I buy, not just manga. I'll just hear like people talk about them, and if they recommend it, I will pick it up and see if I like it for myself. But yeah, several people that I know have recommended this manga series to me, and they said it's some pretty good horror. So, next up, I finally got Prison School Volume 1. I watched the anime for this, I think about a year ago, and ever since then I've been wanting to check out this manga series. It's just that the volumes are $20 each, so it's a lot more than I would normally spend on a manga volume, and I happen to find this for $10, and it looks like it's in basically new condition, and yeah, so I figured that was the time I definitely needed to buy this. And then I have this Monsterman Baraico Lullaby. I have no idea what this is. They had it, and I never heard of it before, never seen anybody talk about it on the internet or in YouTube videos or anything. So I figured I had better pick it up then, because if I waited and went back to get it on another trip, I knew it would probably be gone. So I bought it. It's definitely some weird stuff in here. Okay, I also have an update. Right after I finished making this video, I received the package that I had shipping to me from cdjapan.com, and I actually got 3 new manga. They're all in Japanese. First I have Future Diary Volume 11 and Future Diary Volume 12, and that is the last 2 volumes in the series. And if you don't know, the company that was releasing this manga in America was Tokyo Pop, and they only got so far as to releasing volumes 1 through 10, and they didn't get to release volumes 11 and 12 because they went bankrupt. And I highly doubt that any other publication company is going to release these last 2, so I went ahead and picked both of these up just so I could complete the collection. And then I also got Levius Est Volume 1, and this is like a boxing manga, and it's kind of weird because they have like mechanized parts on their body. As you can see on the cover, the main guy right here has a mechanical arm, so that is the first thing that drew me in. And also the artwork for this looks really good. Here's a good representation right here. It's just really detailed, and I'm glad I picked this up. If you have any questions, or if you've read any of the manga I mentioned today, please feel free to comment down below and like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.